of them was most serious from them about they are still.
Big up the entire Rhyme Up TV family. You get me? I'm watching Dr. Andre Horn. This is the People's National Party, creating the change that Jamaica desperately needs.
This is all about building a vibe. So what we are doing this evening is just building a vibe from the corner. We have been building vibes on the corners all over the place. So it's just that. So we want to just eat, drink, and be merry for the next 3 hours or so, and we just feel good. So it's about feeling good and sending the PNP message. Our base is alive and ready. Since 2011, I have never felt an energized Central Kingston like I'm feeling. And the next side know it too. So gentlemen, why you come up on the front and just give them jelly till it's done. That's the whole idea, that's why we're important for them. And I just love where I spread. You understand? So I want to stay up on the train, stay there with me, make we do the thing. Anywhere you feel, say, the people that want to see Steve McGregor, just call me when we drop on the foot and we do it. I retired my work to come make Central Kingston into what you want it to be.
Lorenzo, I hear me come out, Mr. Ishi, Mr. Big Wheel. Remember saying you wasn't no PNP from long time. Because I remember say you sell out the seat. Remember say you would go take money from Delroy Williams down at KSMC, you know, for making brother Donovan Williams win the seat. And you take the money and you go and you pay the people them not to go vote. And the people them sit down and when them win the seat, you know, and through terrorism and badmanism, the people them never go out go vote. And you take the money from Feder, you go to KSMC or take the money and buy out Central Kingston. Because when the people them that tell Mark Golding say never forget the seat, because you are the big sellout for the seat. If Mark Golding still insists to have you up. Me don't know when make you Mark Golding decide to have up a big old fish like you when make the party so raw. And you sell out Central Kingston and people know and the people them tell him and them never believe say you was a big sellout. But you see anyone that only step cross the line only did for come out and only that was along the party. Because you go back again and you go up a West Rural St. Andrew and you sell out Crystal Thomas seat. And anywhere you go, you're a traitor. And you see a traitor never lasts long. Because first thing you get how much money from labor right, you still not have a bathroom in your yard. You have to go make a good toilet in your yard before you can come chat nothing about PNP and about Mark Golding. Because we know say you don't have a good toilet in your yard. You're born there. You grow there and you still not do nothing for there. Not even the yard where you live in you don't upgrade. That means if you're born as a labor right, because it's a labor right I want somebody when not upgrade. On a like handout on a licky. So you was not a PNP from long time. You was a labor right. Because anywhere you go, you love handout and everybody know that. And know some lie people I tell about you. You is a little licky boy. You go up a Crystal, you do the same thing. You do Imani Duncan, you take the whole of Imani Duncan money and which you campaign with and you thief it and you still not have a toilet or a bathroom in your yard. The time when you carry a truckload, a labor writer come a Sarah Street last night, you should have made them see how you live. You live like a hog. You live like a real hog. And it's not like you don't get money. You get money. You is a low-minded drunk, bro. You don't have no Lorenzo, you have some big dirty stinking labor right people. We love come follow people post and talk them fuckery. Because you see through them big and duns, and them feel like say every Jamaican don't like them. Because this big stinking girl come at my post, come ask say where PJ do, and PJ was the worst prime minister who make she dead hungry. PJ never come for go on ambition. PJ come and go on opportunity. They say you have no ambition and I love the handout. You feel like say PJ they come for go on ambition. Ambition is something where you have to born with. Because when the doctor liberate and I love her behind, but I want him, you cannot go to no shop go buy. And no pharmacy and no drugstore go buy his ambition powder. I want to know what in the history, when in the history of Jamaica, the Labour right can build the amount of house with PMP bill. PJ build Greater Portmore. PJ put in a thing when you have Operation Pride. You know, you never hear about Operation Pride on the Dutch Labour right. PJ did make all who did capture land. And upon capture land, you get land for themselves. PJ bringing Operation Pride for poor people. Or that PJ bringing Operation Pride for poor people but never know them would want a piece of land. So I don't know what one big Dutch Labour right, and I read the history. Because I can't even read, so I don't know the history for read. Who do Greater Portmore? PJ. Look on the big pretty house them when you go down a Montego Bay. On that piece of hill there. Rosedale or Rose Heights or where it was name. It was an Operation Pride project. Now they can go and go read and see the amount of project where happening in Operation Pride, where poor people could never think that they would have won a house. Go around in a Spanish town and like here go to Diego, past Diego Heights and go around Operation Pride by Gravel Hill. Operation Pride that with some big pretty house where they pass Gravel Hill. Are we doing a nasty Labour right? Only just full of propaganda like on a blood clot Prime Minister. Full of propaganda. A PJ didn't make poor people could have bring in any amount of car. Even crash car. PJ used to make come and poor people fix it up and sell it. And then the Prime Minister come and talk about say and done with that too. That nobody can carry no crash car again. Look how much opportunity PJ won the dirty drunk row. And then not talk about say PJ not give the opportunity. We not go for opportunity, we need an opportunist. We not jump on some liquor $5,000 and $10,000 bandwagon. That's what we is. Labour right, let me tell you something. You see, from ever since we not have the ambition. Any Labour right will have ambition. Either them bury a PMP girl or a PMP man. Or either them switch from Labour right to PMP. I saw them have ambition. But let me tell you this, you see a true comrade never switch. A true comrade never switch. Because ever since we know what we are for and we know what we want. Because when Bustamante days, Bustamante did ask the people them say whether they want education or selfish. And the big dirty guns fucker want to talk about someone want selfish. Education cannot name. Again, me talk it already said that one little dirty Labour right man named Parkinson used to come and walk and give pay all close to the Labour right there and some blue chicken. Who wicked like Labour right? Remember uno burn down up a evening tide home, you know? There's so much old people no burn down. Remember say uno burn down evening tide home. Just to no want it look bad from PMP. And the CIA man come out, come talk it. Him confess it, say, I see I gonna make evening tide home burn down. Yeah. That white fucker we never born a Jamaica come here come mash up Jamaica. In the 80s when make you think so much violence. I see I gonna carry all the violence and the gun and all kind of something come in the 80s. Look at one no take pan taxi man, one take set pan everybody. When I tell them to talk about taxi man must put in child seat in a vehicle. When I tell them to say I treat people for in a taxi. I want to come everything with black poor people don't try for beat with them. Because the only thing we want to have is for poor people not to upgrade. And you have some little dirty people around behind, you know. Look all PMP nice and sweet. Look on Denham Town. Portia make the first set of government house down at Denham Town. That Denham Town people them stop shit in a blood clot bush and in a bag and throw out. Some of them stop you, spit toilet. Portia did that before she do Payne Avenue. And on still vote for Labour right. That's some now ambition. Una love 10 and $5. Una some setter, una setter drunk. Labor right is nobody. Yeah. Look at Denham Town. And una minister for local government, and when you look at the stinking water and the shit water is still around the Denham Town, una should have shame. Because instead of him look after Denham Town, every blood clean money him get him go over the cemetery, go clean out the cemetery because he's a fucking dopey. That's what the man say about dopey. Everywhere wanna go, him take up Denham Town people and sold people, go up to the people them good place can make problem. I don't want to go and carry the hungry belly fucker them with them. Then I'm told not even Tivoli people them don't stay so. Then I'm told people don't have no ambition. You know, see Tivoli people them good, nice scheme, clean. And una labor right from 19 how long. And this man having a drown and a carry no all about like blood clot, drunk, or like flee and fly. And every time when I run behind this man, and after politics, I cannot go back up in office. And me know that. Yeah, and I guess. Wanna stop come on and need people post and write fuckery. Because the Portia go on a good house, I wanna vote against Portia. I wanna vote against Portia for all the promises and the lie. I want the Prime Minister walk and tell pay a lie and pay a promise, and the people them fed up. But Andrew, I do for you, tell me what. Every pitney we graduate from high school them subject, it in a call center them have to go. Because there is not another job more than a call center where him carry him friend them from foreign and he make up him call center. And when them done them treat the pitney them like dog, but through them can't no better them stay there. What do they do for the youth? Any little young boy where you say progressive, a scam them a scam. And when them done scam him, see him once and police come kill them. Yeah. We don't want the youth them to do. I want to be at the little youth them, you know, wise up, you know. And we don't know to read and go down in our history. And so when Michael man, the Siago and Mama P do for uno. This man don't come to nothing. But hear them talk about say if Andrew have a track record, tell me Andrew track record where Andrew have. Yeah. Work minimum wage $1,000 and put on it what they are. What kind of track record? The teacher them still a strike. The nurse them a strike. The hospital still want fix up. The hospital need bed. School want cheer and desk and cheer. What Andrew do? Who school him bill since him for the 9 year him in? Tell me something where him start from scratch. The labor rights stop going like gonna take people for that and think the PMP a fool like uno. We not fool you know. We know. I just see the little PMP them were true. Them did want come lead the party and the minister that feel them good enough to be a leader and them switch and that's only for go. Una rubbish. So I go on a Riverton. Nobody not missing, nobody not need you know. Because uno band comes to PMP and PMP still a go on without you know. And when we win, we don't want to ban the organist. Because we will overcome. We are going to overcome. Because you think Andrew and him lie can prevail forever on the wickedness. Anytime you say, oh no, full up a bus. Because you say, look at that one from Alman town. I not remember where him name again. Because him not really, him not relevant. For nobody know film name. Because not even a toilet him have no film yard. And him want to come lead people. A bus load of people him go from over Denham town and south. To come full of the place and over Spanish town. Yeah. Una can't trick nobody. Una trick done. Una done and run out. Una coming like empty vest. Una coming like caterpillar under the green. And every time it's soon, it come like a bunch of caterpillar. Yeah. We don't want, let me tell you this. You see, all about una say and all una do. Una do to una get peer. And una have no shame. Una don't have no shame to una game. Yeah. No shame. I don't want to not say everything me I say Michael Manley the one that I find in the 70s and the 80s. But PJ parties have done a lot for me too. Because I remember PJ Patterson was the Prime Minister. We make small contractor could get them contractor license and we go and we get any work from Ministry of Education. And I remember PJ Patterson we could have go over Ministry of Education and go get some school desks for bill in a PJ time. And we get enough other little work with the contractor license. We go around and we uplift ourselves and upgrade ourselves. Because PMP, you know, is a person we promote poor people. I mean, I talk this with no water in my mouth. Because me can tell uno labor right where run up on all foul mouth say. PMP promote poor people more than labor right. Labor right are for rich people. Because when PMP time, me could have known them, me could have get my contractor ID and contractor and go get a piece of contract work where me could have get better off myself and buy a little car and a little thing out of it. Let me tell you this. Since PMP lose, no poor people can go over education again. And not even things from PMP come out of power. Nobody build a next school desk and chair for school. Because the school them empty and want school desk and chair. And PMP labor right on to talk the truth and stop the bias. And when we do to get the contract, labor right get it and PMP get it. And I want set of people get it. Because I say enough labor right there too, just like PMP. So I want to stop on the foolishness and talk the truth. PMP upgrade poor people. Because PMP, I don't know if I take phone or money when I used to get the work as labor right and mine man, but me know me used to upgrade myself. But could I get like a contract for do? For feed with hungry belly people them. Yeah. And a PJ time. So PG have done a lot for this country. But labor right them blind. And see me come out and tell me what PMP do. Tell me some things where labor right do. Because right now people could have export and import things. Them cut out that you can't export nothing gone away again. People cannot do no, the poor people cannot do no exporting. You know who export everything? The minister them. Because you see the one in here Robertson. Out of Central Kingston, him have to import everyone here will come in Jamaica. And me know poor people used to tell the market they used to import onion. That's what could have sell it and make a $1 half it. And James Roberts, him do if him not export the onion can come in Jamaica. I talk about say teacher, nurses, and prison warder ungrateful to them PMP. Because I care where the Prime Minister do for them, to them a PMP, them are ungrateful. Because the Prime Minister make it his duty that they can go to the bank and get loan. Lady, where you come from? A long time people are going to bank or get loan. A long time nurses, doctor, teacher, and small business people are get loan. So anyway you would there, you don't know where they're going. So don't talk. Because when the people them go to bank go get the loan, it come with a price. Yeah, it come with a price, lady. Because them have to pay interest. I did not give the bank give them have to pay it back. And many people have them like a picnic at go school. People have them children going to college. People have their mortgage to pay. People have a car loan to pay. People have house loan to pay. People have them children and them have to give the lunch money. Because not everybody picnic eat the part program food. And it's not everybody eligible to the part program. So let me tell you, Madam Speaker, that it not really work out with enough people. Because why people have to get a loan when your Prime Minister can go in at any money and go take out what he want and them double in people money and then them say them don't know it go. And him around the country. And him choose him cabinet. And him choose a set of thief. But if you just take out taxpayer money and we are work, I pay tax and we don't know where it go. Lady, the hospital they messy. I'm going enough hospital and me not see no work I go on them. So I would like your nurse friend come tell me which hospital no work I go on that is after part in a two. How you right like so? Never right like bad, you know. Because we not make things look good when we Jamaica know say things gone bad. Yeah, things gone bad and things really bad. And only if you learn to come talk the things when we go so and speak the truth. Because I tell you something, you can't hide from man, you know, but you can't hide from God. And you say God knows say all we uno come a pretty up. That foolishness that. But you say Marcus Garvey prophesy say we now gonna know ourselves until we're back against the wall. You there where you there all along and you come back here and tell people say people are ungrateful. Every time people pay raise, food raise. If we rent a house, the people them are do them rent. Them want them rent pay on time. If we go to the shop and when the things raise, we can't leave it because we people them need it. So how we feel ungrateful. Me know people where live here where I teach and nurse every summer and go to foreign, go clean mess. And when them go clean mess, them say them prefer stay there and clean the shit than come back here because the shit work where them go do a foreign, pay them more. That's why we have so much teacher and nurse runway. Me no nurse where them house at one take away. Cause them use them house and borrow loan and the loan now pay on time, and every time I wonder if you know say every time you pay a late loan, money go upon it. Them charge you for it. If you have to pay it Monday and pay it Tuesday, you get charged. So lady, if you don't know nothing, don't talk. Because you want like say you Mrs. Know It All. But who feels it knows it. Yeah, lady, who feels it knows it, and we feel it and we know it. It was in PMP time. Yeah, Michael Manley time in the 80s. When your Prime Minister, Edward Seago, go and say and tell the Jamaican people that Michael Manley want to bring Jamaica in democratic socialism. And democratic socialism was not a good thing. He go with the CIA overseas and them sabotage Jamaica people, because it was the government that sabotaged Jamaican people. And every goods what come from America stay in the warehouse and spoiled. When the liquor will do come, and a Michael Manley married it. When the shop people them go forget the liquor steal things where they can them wait till it's steal, you know, and then wait till the rice are weeble. You know, forgot the part there? Then wait till the rice and the flour catch weeble. Then wait till them tin mackerel are rusty. Then we do get it. When we do get it, the people then we have the wholesaler have to buy it married. So when they go to the shop married it. So now Michael Manley make it married. I hear Prime Minister Edward Seago true him did want power so bad. And make me tell you this, and power belong to God. Make I tell you this, Mr. Vegas. You said the right thing, but you pointed on the wrong person. And that for sure all labor right wicked from a longer time and desperate. And then we go through the end of the earth to make people suffer just through them one victory. Make I tell you something, Mr. Vegas. Make I tell you this. This not fit you. But go look some hit song and sing it. Because I shouldn't even argue with you in Vegas. Because I forgot to say it was Ward 21. You is a Ward 21 patient. Because for you to catch the man in the house with your woman FR, it mad you. So it's like it's a PMP man you gonna catch with your woman. That's why you come attack against PMP. So me, big singer like you, before you go look at each song, you leave from blogging to a politician, you look something. One time you hear you say, yeah, Obia man, because you're another. The one where them call RT boss did a fight for organization who can work the most Obia. So that's why I know say, you say, oh no, I never say how God say, because no weapon what farm against the PMP shall prosper. all the table but una keep and the candle una light it not gonna work. Cause you know see the people say, you know say yo, Nado, aka RT bars, and all of the rest of people them wanna have a talk about una keep table and jump down markgolding. And jungle markgolding come from, and when the lion roll, jungle tremble. So una can stop the lion, una can't the evil una perform, una can't stop the lion palm. Nobody can switch me, and nobody can tell me which party me to choose. I am a leader and not a follower, and I always will be a leader. Because I grew up with Labour Right and I grew up with PMP. My mother set of family was PMP. My father set of family was Labour Right. I grew up with my father set of family more than my mother set of family. Because my mother set of family was mostly in the country where I just could spend some holiday with them. But my father set of family was in town. I used to go to PMP meeting and I go to Labour Right meeting. I look and I see how PMP perform and I see how Labour Right perform as a child. I remember a man named Parkinson. When that in the 70s, Parkinson. I don't remember his full name, but his name was Parkinson. I used to remember people used to call him Dirty Shot. Him is a Labour Right. And I remember when Labour Right used to carry some blue chicken and some chicken come throw away and give people. And some old clothes. And I think them time the PMP used to sing, all clothes government, away you me do you. All clothes government, away me do you. True you want me vote, and you give me all clothes. True me want me vote, and you give me all clothes. So me know say Labour Right was a all clothes. Somebody will carry out some old clothes and some bale of clothes come through away all about. You know, understand? So me never want that for myself. So me I can tell you say, when me grew up now one start, and then I'm about 12, and this man Michael Manley, me hear him come out and me hear that man start talk, and me started, yes, me I say, yeah man, that man is sound good man, and when that man I say, because me did do very wise, because as me tell him, he's a leader not a follower. And Michael come in and come do enough things for poor black people, especially my mother. Because I remember one time my mother wasn't working and we couldn't go to school as I would want to go to school because she did not have it. And this man come in and come bringing in the 70s a thing named crash program where my mother could have leave where and go out and go sweep the street and come in here because I'm in a shame of telling people that my mother used to do crash program. Because when my mother used to do crash program, it used to help me and my brother. And we could have go school. That's me could have come out and come go to high school and my mother have we. No.
Part 2
yes,
of saying I could never be a Labour Right.
And I mean it. Yeah, because I tell them about my mother, and when my mother get the little crash program and the life start to change through Michael Manley. Alright, now when me now pass common entrance because I go about high school. I go to high school and see a different living because I'm born at the ghetto, growing at the ghetto, I see a different living and I start go out there, go meet with the rich people picnic and I compete with them, and that was because of Michael Manley say the rich and the poor people picnic when in a same class and going to same school, and that was done, and Michael Manley make I could do that. Alright? After I go high school now, and you know, born at the ghetto, living at the ghetto, me still have the ghetto, I'm gonna get pregnant. Let me now. The third farm. Alright, getting pregnant, I'm in a third farm. The things all of my life done and everything done with me. Michael Manley come again and the man farm a place named Woman Center. After Michael Manley farm that woman center, I start to go up woman center on Trafalgar Road. And the whole of we go drop out. We have the ambitions and determined to go back to school. We start go woman center. After I go woman center, I'm going to do great. I got promoted to a bigger high school, a upper high school now. And go to woman center, I'll get some subject and do my thing and start out. I'm going to take care of my one son. Alright. Michael Manley helped me upgrade my life again. When Michael Manley helped me upgrade my life again, me see when my mother through NHD and my father them could have won a little house through Michael Manley again. Alright, that was a good thing. Another good thing when Michael Manley go. My mother was a woman who couldn't read too good neither because she come from country, come a town, come stay with my granny. And she never get a good schooling. And through Michael Manley, my mother got to Jamal at and the old JOS bus them there. And my mother could have read and write till my mother go through Michael Manley and learn a skill. That's my mother could have do welding. And my mother becomes a good welder. And my mother start make some little fancy thing and put, we go up all veranda, put flower stand and all some little stand for our living room and start sell our upgrade. So how could I turn my back on PMP when PMP have make my life and my mother life better? The me now sell out a party will make my life and my mother life be a better life.
Big Belly Sky is a rhyme of TV. People, God bless you, man, don't support it. Big Belly Sky is the workers' champion. That you are good youth and God bless you. So support him. Hey, Sky June!
My name is Dwayne Poe from the World Immortals Store. I don't know. Rhyme Up TV, me I tell you about that TV station. Don't touch on the dial, you understand? World Store Love, Rhyme Up TV. Course, angry.
I'm coming to the world Google. Not about Rhyme Up TV. It's a Rhyme Up, one of the real one then. That's why I stand up here son, I do this. That's Rhyme Up, I'm real. I'm going to salute him. You hear that? Rhyme Up, pick up yourself now. Rhyme Up!
Here from Manhattan News, the rebel girl Daniel here representing Rhyme Up. I love you.
Well, I don't know how I can marvelous to represent for DJ Rhyme Up. Rhyme Up.
First them on there ain't no stress, then you don't know it. Sean Paul alongside Rhyme Up. Tell some boy them time up. You don't know it go. Rhyme Up. Play music. Dirty.
Rhyme Up. Well, global Rhyme Up. Because you're real talking. I am telling you.
Clear that talk on this Rhyme Up.